What's going on, guys? BugaLuis here and welcome to FIFA 17. Welcome to this new game. Welcome to the new stage of our channel. And you know what does that mean? That means a new career mode here on FIFA 17. I'm so stoked for this. You don't know how much I've been looking for this the whole year. Like since FIFA 16 already starts to die out, I just want to look forward to FIFA 17, the new signings in real life, and get straight right to it. So our journey is gonna start with none other than the champions Leicester City here. Leicester City, you know, the champions from last year in the Premier League. In this career mode, we're going to aim to build upon that. We're gonna aim to win the Champions League, hopefully someday. And if you don't know how this career mode is gonna work, basically what we're gonna do is some of the bigger matches I'm gonna play it like live, so you can see my live reaction and stuff like that. But actually the most of the career mode will be on post commentary. This is the best because I have the time, you know, I don't have so much time because of school and stuff like that. So this is the best way for me to manage commentary, because I can play the game whenever I want, whenever I have free time, but not necessarily I can speak and not necessarily I can do the commentary in that same way. So as you know, here they got the Champions Cup in FIFA 17. So what I'm gonna do here is basically arrange the teams like in real life and compare them most to what they are accurately in like I say in the real life. So just give me 1 minute, I'm gonna arrange. And however, Leicester City's group is not the hardest. However, we'll be playing on Legendary. We will be playing on Legendary here in this career mode because I don't want to bluff or anything. But I'm a very good player here on FIFA when it comes to playing against the computer. So I'm very comfortable playing against them. So let's see how it goes on Legendary. And therefore maybe we will go back to World Class if we are losing too many games. So let's get straight to it. And here's the Leicester City career mode starting. Definitely we gotta choose some Invitational Cup. I'm not gonna play it, I'm gonna simulate them games because I really think those are the best, most interesting games. And however, if we get to the semi-final or final, then we will play those games. But here, straight to it, I'm gonna take a look at the squad and we're gonna take at the objective we need, which are a very new thing here on FIFA 16 career mode. So the first thing is that here in FIFA 16 you have different objectives. So the first is going to be youth development and develop a player with a potential higher than 75 and then get 10 points of his rating increase in the first team. So that's going to be a short term. It means that we have to complete it in at least 1.5 seasons, stuff like that. So that's going to be very easy, I think. Then we also have financial, which is medium. We need to get some shirt sales, nothing new. Domestic success, like I said, get to Europa League and get to Europa League spot, and continental success, get out of the knockout stages and therefore also qualify for Europa League spot. So if we take a look first to our squad here, I'm just gonna build it up from what match they has here, and definitely want to play Slimani and Vardy up top. Like I've gotten huge upgrades in FIFA 16, also Mahrez and most of the Leicester City squad. So it's gonna be a very good squad to start with. However, right away I can see we have some areas we need to improve. The backline is very old and slow. So I definitely wanna bring a very versatile player, and most importantly in that right back spot we also have very young players from the team like a Puchka, like Demeron Greg, which is gonna help us a lot develop. However, none of them are a left mid that I really want to use, not like a first team world class left mid. So now we're gonna take a look at the players I selected for a short list before the game started, before the recording Leicester City. So the first one is gonna be Fusai, which is a right back from Napoli, very good right back overall. Next up we got Daniel Rugani from Juventus, a very young center back which would definitely add youth to that back line of ours. We also have Timothy Kolosiak, but I'm just gonna call it Kolo because his name is like too damn long really to pronounce and too damn hard. So Kolo here, very young center back, 24 years old. We also have Kim Pempe, which is a young center back from PSG, which I definitely try to bring in and then develop throughout the career mode. But he's really young, so I don't see his potential being very good and his overall rating being very good, and therefore entering the first 11 quickly. Next up we also have Alejandro Grimaldo, very good left back and a Barcelona prospect. Definitely gonna be a very good shout at that left back position. We also have Eric Durm as a backup, so he's gonna be very good as well. We also have Adrian Silva, which is the guy I really want to bring in. He's a very good center mid and he was hugely linked to Leicester City in real life. So they have Vincent Cosiello, which is a very good shout if that Adrian Silva move doesn't work out. Very similar in most of what he do, except for passing and shooting. He's more of like an overall box-to-box midfielder, so he's gonna be very good in that position. And if even that one doesn't go through, I also have Danilo Cataldi, which is a very good center mid from Lazio. Last year had normal potential, but I think this year has more potential. But the guy I really want to bring is Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo is a very good player this year. Great pace, great dribbling, so amazing that left side, and really dynamic, and it's very different from Mahrez, so it's gonna add a different thing that we don't have to the squad already. This guy is gonna cost a lot, but however, this is the guy I really want to bring to the squad. Next up, we can see some of the transfers that we accepted in the first few days of this career mode. We got some inquiries out to all of those different players, and therefore we need to watch out for which are the ones we want to get. Our transfer budget isn't that big, so however, we need to think about which players are really more suited to the squad. Definitely, like I said, I really want to bring a young center back, and definitely want to bring Husai, a right back, which I think it's gonna help a lot. And as also, I really need to bring Samu Castillejo, Adrian Silva. Those 4 key aspects are the ones I really want to tackle in this transfer window. So for the start, we're going to tackle with the right back, and that right back is going to be Elsay Husai. I'm going to offer around 10 million and maybe plus a player as well. I'm not sure, and wow, if you see, Marcin Wasilewski is worth 0. Actually, he's worth 0. How the hell can in a world of football you worth like 0? 72 overall with 36 years old, so he's worth 0. He's worth absolutely nothing. We're gonna offer Ulloa there, the Argentinian striker, which I'm not really see myself using. Daniel Rugani, I'm gonna offer a bid as well of 9 million and plus another player, and that's gonna be Joan Beloane, because definitely I'm not gonna use him. Although he's a very decent center back, I don't see myself using him too much, and I want to bring someone younger to the squad. But here we take a look at the player I really want to bring in. Him and also Samu Castillejo. We're gonna offer, maybe we're gonna offer Robert Hood. Yeah, Robert Hood, I think that's a 20 million. They want 35 million, so Robert Hood plus 25 million. Hopefully it's gonna get done. I really want to get him in really quick. And we're also gonna offer for Alejandro Grimaldo 8 million plus Jeffrey Schlupp. Just a straight swap, and not a straight swap, however, an improvement over our backup left back. So therefore, maybe Fuchs can become a substitute, and then Grimaldo be the first 111. We see Colo, but he's too expensive for our side, so I'm just gonna leave him out, and we're gonna offer someone for Samu Castillejo. I'm gonna offer 20 million straight up, plus I don't think actually the player will do the trick, so I'm gonna go with 24 million right here, and hopefully that gets the deal done, because he's a player I really want to get in, and maybe other teams maybe looking at it, because he's a very young left mid, very good drilling, very prolific player. So therefore we can get this. If we get this deal wrapped as soon as possible, would be great. Vincent Cosiello also, we're gonna offer about 15 million, because he's a player that could be a very good backup if Adrian Silva isn't to come to the club. Then Preston Kimpembe is also a center back I really want to bring into the squad overall, because he's very young and he's gonna add a lot throughout the career mode in the next few seasons to come. But we cannot get all of these transfers if we don't sell any players. We need to get some players out of the club to get some money for them. So these are the players I'm gonna list it up. Ulloa, Simpson, you can see all of them right here, and feel free to pause the video whenever you want, so you can see and get a look and just look at what we're doing here, because I definitely want to be you guys. I definitely want you guys to be a very big part in this career mode. So if now we start finally our first game, which is gonna be simulated here in the European International Cup. It's gonna be Leicester versus Fenerbahce, and we're gonna start with the first 11, and let's see. Fenerbahce gets a 1 goal in the first few minutes of the game. The slider also gets a yellow, and we really need to shake it up. It's almost half time, and Leicester has a repulsion, but after all, we get a 1-1 draw. Slimani equalizing in the 60th minute. I bet it was a header, because that guy is huge. The guy is a wall basically, and now we get we need to see some training here done, because that's something I forgot. I was like almost 1 week into the game and I forgot training was even a part of it. And we're gonna train Kapuchka, and Ahmed Musa, because those are the youngest player I really think will have an impact on the game, especially Kapuchka, because I definitely want someone to be up there, someone else to help rotate that attack between Mahrez or Brighton and Samu Castillejo. In Schalke gave us a 20 million bid for Jamie Vardy, but sorry man, that's not gonna happen. Jamie Vardy is our star man here at Leicester, so we're not gonna let him go. PSG wants a little bit more from Kimpembe, and I'm gonna offer just a little bit more. I'm gonna offer 1 million more, and Alejandro Grimaldo Benfica also wants something more for him, so I'm just gonna offer 10 and Schlupp, and hopefully they accept, because we're getting a very good deal right there, a very good prospect player in Schlupp as well for Grimaldo, so that's gonna be that bad. I'm gonna remove Ulloa from the deal, as Napoli don't want him in the club, so I'm just gonna offer 2 million more and see what Napoli has to say. So now once again we start our second match in the European International Friendly Cup, and we're gonna start once again with the first 11. I really want to get these players on form, and after that we get a huge form in 3-minute goal Slimani, and we get a 79 winner from Demarian Gray to win us the match. And hopefully if we get a win or get a draw, we'll be sealed through to the knockout stages of the competition. And look at that, we have so many transfer offers right here. The first is gonna be for Costello. They have accepted these our transfer bid, so we're gonna go with a 34 wages, 5 years deal, and non-specified for Costello. And then Samu Castillejo, the guy we really want to bring, our top transfer target, we're gonna offer 35 million per week, 5 years, and a first important player. And another player we definitely want to bring in is Adrian Silva, and we're gonna offer 25, which is really low for a wage for a player of his quality. So now we get more transfer offers accepted, with Daniel Rugani accepting finally his Juventus has accepted our bid, and he has a very high wage of 70, so maybe that's gonna complicate us a little bit. However, I'm willing to pay 70 for a player who's gonna play a lot here, and you can see here Samu Castillejo's stats and why that's why exactly I want to bring him to this club. However, Husai and Napoli has accepted our transfer offer bid, so we're gonna go with a 52 week wages, which is 55 actually, which is less than what he's willing to accept or demanding, but I think he will be willing to accept that, because he will move into a club which is gonna be definitely first team player every single match. And that's how we lead to our final game of the group stages of the International Cup, and we lose 1-0 to Espanyol from a very early goal from Hernan Perez, the Paraguayan. And now we have Alejandro Grimaldo back again, accepting finally our bid Benfica, so we're gonna go with a 10 wage, maybe, yeah, 10 wage here, and a squad rotation player plus those 5 years, because a player we really want to keep on the squad. And Daniel Rugani doesn't want to move, wants a bigger squad role. Definitely he's gonna be a very good player here on the squad, so we're gonna go first important player, 5 years and 70 up there, because who knows how much he's really gonna play. We get some prize money, and that's gonna help us with this hopefully contract acceptance of President Kimpembe, and hopefully he wants to do the same, and we're gonna give him an Esperastic first team player, because he's not gonna play that much if he comes to the club. He's just gonna be here, and look at that, Samu Castillejo has accepted our contract, and we're gonna sign our first player of this career mode, Samu Castillejo. Welcome to the club, and this is gonna be a very good signing. Trust me, this guy's gonna be very good, and this guy is gonna be up there with Vardy and Mahrez Slimani for this career mode and for the seasons to come. Then we have more chances at training. We have Kapuchka, Musa, all training back again, and Kapuchka hopefully trying to increase his rating as soon as possible, because like I said, that's the player I really want to develop and bring in. So that's how we're gonna leave him here. We're gonna leave this as the first episode here on the career mode. We're gonna put Castillejo into the squad. So hopefully guys you enjoyed this first episode. So remember guys to give it a huge like in the comments down below. Remember to give a huge support, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything here, and new videos of Leicester City career mode is gonna come up in the next few weeks, in the next few days. And we also have content of Ultimate Team with our friend, because he knows more about Ultimate Team, that side of FIFA. Normally I don't play, but it's gonna be a huge fun here, so remember to subscribe and join us for more here in the channel. Take care, ciao.